So someone who wants to be a teacher, it's definitely important that my future students have an understanding of how to use technology and that they have access to it. As technology continues to expand, there's obviously going to be more use of it. There's already a massive use of it today, but it's kind of hard to imagine what it's going to be in the future. But we can imagine that it's definitely going to be even more extensive than it is right now. The first reason why these kids should have they need to have access to it is because schools are going to start relying on it a lot more. You're already starting to see the elimination of notebooks in certain classes, and teachers are relying on online sources like here at St. Joe's, like Canvas and everything like that. So these kids need to be able to know how to use a computer from a young age, just to really do well in school and communicate with their teachers and know how they're doing in their classes. But beyond the classroom, it's really important that these kids have access to technology, because like I said earlier, as technology continues to expand, there's going to be more opportunities for these students to have potentially get a job in the future, and that's really the whole point of getting an education, is to be able to be an independent person and provide for yourself and your family.
Hi, my name is Victor Diaz, and I work on the My Healthy Vet program at the Philadelphia VA Medical Center. So for those who don't know, the VA is the branch of the government called the Veterans Affairs that deals with, kind of helping the veterans once they come home. And so we have a series of hospitals throughout the country, and I work at the Philadelphia one. What I work on specifically is called My Healthy Vet, and what that is pretty much an online electronic health record system. And what I do is I teach veterans themselves how to use it and how to interact with a daily basis. So this is important for a couple of reasons. So since most of our veterans are older, they're not as technically literate as you or me or some other younger people might be. So getting them up to speed on what it's like to handle their own sensitive information on online medium is really important, because if you look on the news, elders are being targeted for all types of scams and frauds. So I think it's important that we teach the veterans themselves and not have to rely on someone else.
I feel it's extremely important, especially for people my age, to get in the game and understand how to use the iPad, the iPhone. I don't know what I'd do without my iPhone. I love my iPhone. I use it for all kinds of things. I have the Apple Watch. I like that as well. It helped me when I took a fall, and it signaled that I had fallen, and it said, "Do you need assistance?" Well, I thought that was wonderful, rather than wearing a thing around my neck that would scream, "I am a senior citizen and somebody better help me." I love doing games on my iPad. I love all the things. I read my newspaper on the iPad because I can get it bigger print. I think it's a shame for people my age that don't want to be bothered, that kind of drag their heels. They're kicking and screaming, not wanting to try it. I have friends who have a cell phone. They never use it. It's for emergencies. I use my cell phone all the time. I text my children, they text me back. If I want to chat, I'll say, "Call me when you have a moment." It's perfect. I just love the world of technology. I love being part of the 21st century. And I think it's a great, great thing for people my age, and anyone over 50 that isn't involved is foolish and they're missing out.